Hey, what's happening everybody? Welcome back to a new video, and in this video I'm going to be hopefully helping you unlock the M13B in DMZ and actually show how I unlocked it as well. I don't really have a sort of definitive strategy for unlocking this, but there is a few things that really helped me and a few things that I would recommend, and I'm going to try and cover this all in today's video. And yeah, let's just get into it. So the first thing, and quite an important thing that I would recommend if you are trying to unlock this solo or in a party, is actually figuring out how far away it is from where you've spawned on the map. Because if you've spawned on the other side of the map from the radiation zone, I don't really think there's a point in actually trying to go for that game, because you're at quite a disadvantage with the amount of ground you need to cover. You know, you might encounter enemy players, you might encounter a lot of AI, you know, like you don't know how that's going to go down. So I always recommend sort of having a look on the map as soon as you spawn in, and if it spawns in quite close to you, know, maybe try and decide, right, this is the game, I'm going to go for it. But if you actually spawn in like the other side of the map from it, you know, maybe like this is the game where you're going to try and get the best loot that you possibly can to give yourself the best chance to unlock it. Well, that's my first sort of tip when I'm trying to unlock this here. Another thing I would recommend as well is only go into this when you can actually have your primary weapon, like your custom loadout. Like if you're needing to wait on that, like recharging or whatever because you've died and lost it, like just wait a couple hours, however long it is, and then have like another try, because trying to do this with like the loadout the game gives you is just terrible. Yeah, I'd recommend an RPK or a Fennec for this, to be honest. It's the best Warzone 2 meta guns at the moment. As you can see from the video as well, I happened to like roll up at this random buy station on airport, and the proximity chat actually picked up enemy players close by, and I heard them. I don't know how they didn't know that I was there. Like I was pulling up on the quad. I don't know how they didn't like see that on the minimap. But I heard them going to the buy station, and I just camped the corner and waited for them to go and buy. And I just ended up wiping out the whole team, and I stole all their loot. I got a 3-plate vest, got like loads and loads of cash. I got all the loot that I needed for this challenge to be done. You know, it worked out perfectly. It was really, really lucky actually, but I managed to get 2 primary weapons, gas masks, self-revives. Like that's all the stuff that you need to do this. Like it is not easy at all. Probably should have been first on the list actually when I think about it, but the number one thing that I would recommend when trying to unlock this is doing it in a party. Like getting a couple of friends in with you and going in as a 3-man team, and then going into the radiation zone when you're looted up and everything. Like trying to do this solo, the odds are really stacked against you, like, because not only do you need to kill the chemist, get out of there, you know, like fight all the AI, you need to like find an extraction zone and actually extract it, and like that. It's not as easy as it sounds, and if you've tried this before, you probably already know that. So as you can see here, I'm rolling up on my quad bike and I'm thinking, right, this is it. I'm going to try and get this done now. So you know, I've got all my things loaded up and everything. I've got the 3-plate vest, got the gas mask, and here's me ready to go. Making sure I get that 3rd plate on before engaging. Just pick out that stupid AI there. Now, there's things as well, like he's probably, I don't know if anyone's watching this that's tried this a few times, like you'll see the radiation blocker things that you can get from the medical cabinets. 100% try and get them if you can, but I couldn't find any. Like I'm pretty sure I went through a few of them this game and it just kept giving me like something else that wasn't it. So you see here I've got the gas mask on, I'm going up on top of the roof here, see if I can get a sight on the chemist, and all the time I'm having to be wary because my gas mask's running out. Now, another important thing is most of the AI that you kill will drop a gas mask or they'll drop a plate or something. Every time try and pick up the gas mask, like get as much loot as possible. I mean, I got really lucky here, as I said before, and I managed to pick up a large backpack, and I honestly, as you'll see later in the gameplay, I had like 4 or 5 gas masks and like 3 self-revives, and I had a revive, like the revive pistol as well, which counts as a self-revive, so everything was going well here. Now, as I'm going in, like I'm thinking like I'm taking a lot of damage here, like am I even going to be able to do this? So what I do, I make a really, really smart decision. I just completely back out and I go back to the buy station and loot up once again, and you know, I'm thinking like, right, I don't have much time here, but I've got enough time to go back to the buy station, loot up again, and give this a second go. Here we go now. This is my second attempt. I don't think I've put this together very well, but this is probably the best attempt I've got at it. So here we go. This is attempt number 2. Been back to the airport buy station as you've seen in the video. I'm all looted up. I've got myself UAV, gas mask, self-revive. I want myself a munitions box. And I'm looking on the map thing to see. I was wondering if I marked that. Is that the exact location of the chemist? Yeah, I don't think it was at all. I'll pop the UAV. Here we go into the zone. Got the gas mask ready. So off the start, I'm trying not to shoot anybody until I'm quite close into the circle, because as soon as you shoot one bullet, the whole AI army is going to be trying to tag you up. And there is actually heavy armored AI as well. Like the guys that are wearing the sort of vest thing are more heavily armored than the ones that aren't, obviously. So watch out here. So I'm at the window. I see the chemist. Get a few shots into him. Kill one of those armored AI and backing out. My gas mask done. Then all of a sudden, kill that AI. Grab that new gas mask. Got a new gas mask on. There's another AI, heavy armored one. He drops another gas mask. You get the plate on. Eventually. So that's 2 gas masks here. Take out that new AI. See, like, you've got to really watch out and try and use the cover to your advantage as much as possible. That bot got like 5 bullets in it and knocked all my plates off. So this gas mask nearly running out. Bring it down 4. That gas mask done, but thankfully I've got another one, so I've only got 1 gas mask here, only 2 plates left. I'm jumping around looking for the chemist. There's a gas mask on the ground, so that's another one. And there's another one there. I'm having to watch you. At this point, I'm like fucking sweating. I'm sweating it all. Like I'm all in here, like, because like this was the closest I've ever got to it, and you know, like these AI are really giving me a hard time. I know I have many plates left, so there's like 5 gas masks already picked up, and then I'm still looking. I can't find this chemist anywhere. Like there's another one, and then I see him, and then bang, get the shots at him, get the headshot on him. Before instantly going for the M13, I do think it's really important to play up, try and get yourself out of there. You know, it's important to kill him, but it's equally as important to get out of there. And then there's another gas mask on the ground. And then, boom, pick up the M13, trying to get away. Actually, I end up going down at this point. I was like, oh my god, no, if this AI finishes me, I'm never trying this again. So I'm using my self-res, get the self-res off. Trying to, got a stim in the back pocket as well. You know, I wasn't even aware that I was that focused in, I didn't even know I had stims. So I've only got 1 plate left to make out of the circle, and then bam! Safety. It's quite hard commentating through all that. But yep, pick this up in a quick second.
Ultra One, your squad is separated. Suggest you stick together.
I will also mention as well that I do actually have the M13 Variant saved in DMZ. After I played the game, I've not really played another one, so it's still sitting there. And if anyone's been having some real difficulties with it, with trying to unlock it, you know, just give me a shout, like give me a comment and add me on through Activision ID, and I'll happily like jump in a game and drop you the variant if you've been having a bit of struggle with it. Like I don't really want anything back because I've already unlocked it. But yeah. So you know, just let me know if someone's interested in that. So I feel it's the best idea to get back to the airport and try and get myself looted up again for the extraction this time. And I make sure I've got as many plates as possible. Like I spammed the computer in that buy station with plates. I made sure that I had loads and loads of plates for the extraction here. And yeah, just making sure I've got all the loot, and then like trying to find, another important thing is trying to find an extraction zone that isn't in like the middle of the map or in the middle of the city or something, because it's probably going to be a lot more hot than the ones on the outside of the map. So I find this one here that I've pinged on the map, and I actually haven't noticed a random teammate that I've not spoken to or interacted with all game. He's near the same one, so I like the mic and I'm like, yo bro, after the M13, I can't remember exactly what I said, but I was like, no, help me extract, bro. I'll give you half my loot, I'll give you all my loot or something. And I don't even know if he heard me or not, because he never spoke back once. But I ended up calling the chopper in and nearly fucking get sniped, man. Like, if that sniper on the top of the hill, because that was definitely an enemy player, if he actually killed me there, like, I probably would have just, I don't even know, like, I probably would have cried or something, because like this, like that would have just been the most heartbreaking end to a game ever if I like got that far and then got sniped and then like didn't end up extracting it. So I called the helicopter in. I'm just waiting. I'm being aware of this sniper that's up on the hill. I'm trying to, as I go to the chopper, I'm trying to like dodge between the bullets, get a bit of slide cancelling on the go, even though you can't do it in this game. But I end up lie down in the chopper. Don't give somebody an easy shot of the window. There's no reason to peek here. And end up extracting it successfully. I think this was like 10th go or something. But yeah, ended up being able to extract it, and yeah, I'm really happy. So I don't know if this is going to help anybody out, but I wanted to make a video anyway because I did actually quite enjoy this challenge, as sort of stressful as it was. But yeah, I've probably droned on enough for one video. So you know, if you did like this, be sure to give me a like rating, and if you've got any comments or anything like that, or you'd like me to like hop in a game with you and help you try and get it, I'm happy to do that at some point as well. Just let me know in the comments, and you can always support me directly by subscribing to my channel. But as I said earlier in the video, I do have a variant of this M13 just under the DMZ menu, so if you do want a free M13, just comment below and I'll jump in a game with it and I'll drop you out there. Don't really want anything back for it either because I've already got it unlocked. But yeah, that's it, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and catch you later.